Welcome to Pinkwilla, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy's latest and the greatest in the segment, the Samsung M32. Just recently launched. We are very excited to have this product because the Samsung M31 and the M31s did great in the market. Hugely anticipated among people who love to consume content, and this is one phone in the mid segment which appeals to a lot of people. Let's go ahead and unbox this product. This is an India exclusive M32. It says on the back as well that to start the phone you need an India SIM to start with. Let's see what do we have in the box here. So as the box slides off, we have the phone here, and it's a nice blue color to start with. We get the power brick and your USB Type-C cable. We'll check that out later. Let's start the phone. First impressions, it looks neat. It looks really neat. I mean, if you're able to see the textured design here, which is reflecting of different colors, to me it's more like a retro look, but it's nice. Let's boot this phone up, and obviously since we are starting the phone up for the first time, so while we boot the phone up, let's quickly talk about the make of the phone. On the side, it's the polished glossy aluminum blue finish. On the back, you get the polycarbonate glass, and for the front, we have the Gorilla Glass 3. Looks kind of neat, looks premium for the price point, and you have the 4 lenses here at the back. So I've just configured my fingerprint sensor to the side mounted fingerprint sensor on the M32, and it's one of the snappiest fingerprint sensors out there. I mean, if the camera is capturing this, it's 3, 2, 1. I'm doing that again. I'm just not going to get bored of this. It's like a fidget spinner for me right now. In terms of the display, this is a 6.4 inch OLED display, full HD display. Even in terms of the pixel ratios, it's 411 per inch. So even for market standards, that's a great display to have. And with the 90 Hz display, if the camera is able to capture this again, that's brilliant. It's gonna be one great screen to look at. And any which ways, Samsung markets this phone as a binge monster. And it's aptly named. The only problem with a gloss finish again is the amount of fingerprints it picks up, and Samsung doesn't include a cover like some other manufacturers do. But then there are ample amount of covers out there in the market. But overall, I love the way the phone looks. The M32 comes with a 4 gig option in RAM, and there's a 6 gig option. For the 4 gig, you get 64 GB as your ROM, and for the 6 GB variant, there's 128 GB of space available. This variant here is the 4 GB variant. And the display, again, going back to the display, I am in love with the display. This is a 90 Hz display, so you'll have very little. This is not a gaming display, but nevertheless, it's better than 60 Hz. Now, when you're watching content, you'll have less of that motion blur which you see on lower refresh rate displays. In terms of the camera, there is a 64 megapixel primary sensor, there's an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, there is another 2 megapixel macro sensor, and there is a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And Samsung has been doing a great job with their software for the cameras. The 64 megapixel camera is doing a great job, so is the ultra wide lens. It is not optically stabilized, so some people might not prefer it, but in terms of the software is taking care of most of the jitters or the shake that you have, so it's good. I love the fact that in this variant of the M32, there's hardly any camera bump, so when it's placed on the desk, you hardly might have any wobble, and once you have a cover on it, that's completely negated. But that's a neat improvement. Just as a comparison, we have the Samsung's M42 here, and in terms of the size, there's hardly any difference. Yes, the display on the Samsung M42 is bigger. That's a 6.66 inch display on the M42. This is a 6.4 inch display. But they're both comfortable to hold. It's just that with the M32, your thumb can reach most of the corners of your phone quite easily as compared to the M42, which is a little bigger. This also comes with a bigger battery. I don't know how Samsung's done it. This is with 5000 mAh. This is with 6000. So I just continue watching and playing as much as you want. There's no need to go looking for your charger. And if you do have to charge the phone, this again comes at 25 watt fast charger compatible out of the box. There's no fast charger. I mean, there's a 15 watt fast charger which is included in the box. Samsung does market this phone as a bench monster for a reason. It's because with the display, you have a 6000 mAh battery as compared to the M42, which is 5000. Again, I'm saying that is because I don't know when you might need to charge this phone in the next 1 day or 2 days. It's going to be a great phone for viewing content, your social media, and overall it's a great package. Internally, the Samsung has for some reason chosen the MediaTek Helios G80, which is a little bit of an older processor, and it's 12 nanometers. So it's a little power hungry, but then that's compensated by the bigger battery on the phone. It's till now for our uses that we have been trying, we've been installing softwares, it's not given us any sort of problems. And for those of you who are quite wondering why there's a MediaTek G80 processor, which is possibly a slower processor, honestly speaking, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Once you start using the phone and when you rarely experience a lag or dip in performance, you'll not even think about the processor. And if you are still a person who wants to game on this phone as well, go for the 6GB 128GB variant. Hardly $2,000, which is hardly a difference for a person who wants to game. And in case if you feel that you want a slightly bigger phone with a faster processor, you can go for the Samsung Galaxy M42. The display is larger and you get a better powerful processor. The only place where it might lack is in terms of the battery. This is 5000 mAh, this is 6000. But that's a cool trade-off for a faster processor. Currently, for pre-booking this phone on Amazon, Samsung is running some great discounts. After those discounts, Samsung has introduced this phone as an introduction cost of 14,999. That is for the 4GB, 64GB variant. And for the 6GB, 128GB variant, you'll get it at 16,999, which again is a steal for the kind of this phone is. And this has been the review of the Samsung Galaxy M32, their new binge monster. For more such tech content and reviews, stay tuned to Pinkvilla Tech. This is Aurelius signing off. See you guys soon.